And they're off. Doncaster today for Le Départ, the 5th TDY, 130 riders, 19 countries, 384 miles over 4 days in God's own county. But in the town's market square, protesters had gathered early, incensed that the plastics, oil and fracking giant Ineos should sponsor a cycle team in the very county it wants to open up to fracking. Among them, 3 borough councillors boycotting invitations to pre-race hospitality to protest instead.
It's about going into renewable energy, and if they had an inkling of sense, they would go into that and they'd start making a profit from it straight away, into wind farms, into solar energy.
We're in the midst of a climate crisis. You know, there is absolute consensus that that's the case, and the last thing we should be doing is starting a new fossil fuel industry.
Doncaster Council passed a motion we're opposed to fracking in Doncaster with anywhere within our land, and that has cross-party support. It was unanimous in the council chamber.
Not every Yorkshire man or woman feels that way, of course, and nor do some of their MPs, even in areas which face potential fracking.
We've got 23 million homes in the UK connected to the gas supply for heating and cooking, so we'll need, in any scenario, in any energy scenario, we'll need gas for some decades to come. The key question, we import half our gas today. Do we want to import more and more gas, as we will be doing, or do we want to produce it from our own natural resources?
Protesters gathered in Doncaster this morning were having none of that. The presentation, therefore, of the Ineos team was always going to be a mixed affair.
Team Ineos. Destroying the planet!
Yeah, we're really happy to be back. Obviously, last time I was here was back in 2000.
Frack off, Ineos, the repeated shout. Is he bothered? The new sponsor, Ineos boss, Britain's wealthiest man, personal net worth more than $13 billion, currently reported as moving to Monaco. No, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is not bothered.
I wouldn't want to get involved in it if it was difficult or dangerous. They've been fracking conventional wells for 60 or 70 years. All the wells in the North Sea are fracked. I mean, everybody. I mean, there's nothing. All we do is pump water down, and it just loosens her up a bit. That's all. So, you know, I think it's a great shame that the north of England, where an important part of the economy is manufacturing, is being deprived of cheap energy.
The potential fracking map of England, it's banned in Scotland, shows large areas of Yorkshire could be fracked. Ineos says it would even frack under the North York Moors National Park, if it could. Friends of the Earth have now issued an open letter to the Team Ineos cycling boss, Sir Dave Brailsford, saying Ineos are using cycling to greenwash its image. Brailsford, well, he's attracted his share of controversy in sport down the years. Ratcliffe's angered environmental groups for years. Both men are simply shrugging it off. And the cycling? Well, today the Tour stage entered countryside potentially earmarked for fracking. Further protests are expected over the next 3 days. Alex Thompson, Channel 4 News in the East Riding of Yorkshire.